Karma clap.
And welcome back to Gorgeous Pandemonium. That's Charissa.
And that's Gabrielle. We're super excited you're here with us for another episode where we dive into the big things, the little things, and all the gorgeous chaos in between.
So grab your favorite drink, get comfy, and let's check in tonight.
Again.
Yeah, it is
Yeah.
episode 40.
I know, I saw that. That's crazy. Can you believe it?
I don't
40?
40.
Insane.
10 more, and we're going to have to buy a sports car and have an affair with someone.
Seriously. Oh,
Goodness.
man.
So we have 5 cars to choose from tonight. 4 or 5, yeah.
All right. 4 or 5, not. Never mind. I was gonna say not 5, 6 in the thought process of 6, 7. So that's where I'm at tonight.
Okay, well, thank God we're not at 6, 7, so.
Oh my God. I don't even remember what I was talking about, but I casually was talking to James and said something like between 6 and 7. And my daughter was like, "Ah!" And I was like, oh my God.
If I had been there,
Yeah,
I'd be like,
okay.
girl, you don't even know what that means. Go to
Nobody
your
knows what it
room.
means.
Think about your actions.
Think about what you've done.
Think about what you've done.
Oh
Are you
man.
proud of this moment? Is this one of those moments you're really proud of? Are you proud of you?
Oh. Let's reflect back a little bit.
Cut me if I said anything like that to her.
Oh, absolutely. Even just with her fucking looks, she would be like, say something again. What?
Mm-hmm. Speaking of choosing violence, because I know that your daughter would.
Mhm.
So at work today, I was meeting at a meeting with a few people, and one of my former colleagues, I mean, I guess he's still a colleague because I get to see him every week and he's great. He comes in and is offering donuts to people. And he said something about being, um, like last week, I didn't see him for our meeting and he was in a different meeting and it was just a whole lot of stuff that just turned into like a black hole for him. So he lost the entire week, right? And I looked at him and I didn't even think to stop myself being as like I was at work. I'm in a work environment, right? And I go, "Do you need me to cut someone?" And he just kind of looks at me. He's like, "No, I think I'm okay." And I'm like, "Well, that's good because I don't think that prison orange is my color." And then one of my other friends was like, "How would you know?" And I was like, "Ooh, I don't know, but I'd rather not find out."
Oh my
Woke up and
God.
chose
I
violence
love
at
that.
work today, apparently.
Damn, girl.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you're still here.
Yeah, not in prison.
Not behind bars.
Oh my gosh, seriously.
Oh, good Lord.
I think I could last, but I don't want to test it out. I
Yeah.
think I could thrive in a prison environment, in all honesty. And so many people look at
We've
me and they're
talked about
like,
this before.
I
I think that you
know,
could too.
but like so many people just look at me and they're like, no, you couldn't. There's no way you would last. I'm like, of course I would. You could put me in any situation, I'll
Obviously.
figure a way to survive it,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
hopefully.
Become the
Or
top,
die
the
trying.
boss.
Like, let me just start a cult. It's fine. Not really, but I kind of want to sometimes. Today is one of those days where I'm
I
like,
mean,
I really could just start a cult.
let's do it. I think you could.
I think it would be really fun. I
I mean,
wouldn't
there's
make
plenty
anyone
of them out
drink.
there. It's obviously not that hard.
Well, I don't know. I feel like I wouldn't be like a mean cult leader. I wouldn't make
Mm.
everyone drink Kool-Aid. I like
That's good because I don't really like Kool-Aid.
I think it'd just be like be nice to your fellow people and like get the fuck out if you're not.
Mm.
Like, I'd exile people for sure if they're assholes.
Be built on good
Oh
things.
my gosh, I'd be the most positive and happy cult ever. Not
Yes.
fear-based,
Let's
love-based. It's starting to sound a little
yes.
bit like an orgy now. I think I should stop. So back to our wow.
Oh my god. Back to our wow. I say number 3.
Okay, and that's perfect because with 5 cards, right in the middle.
Oh, it's
Either
the
way,
middle. Ah!
perfect. Okay, you could not have picked a better card.
Really? What is it?
Cantankerous.
Cantankerous. I know I've heard you use
Cantankerous.
that before.
It's an
That is a
adjective.
yellow ass card.
Yes, it is. Sorry. Can, C-A-N. Tank, T-A-N-K. Erus, E-R-O-U-S.
Yeah.
Okay. Erus.
For us.
Cantankerous is an adjective. It means cranky, fussy, snappish, and downright disagreeable. Similar words are grouchy, mean, and rude.
No cantankerous bitches in your cult.
No, we don't handle.
Cantankerous.
Well, we can handle some cantankerousness if it is like valid, not valid. If it is like justifiably so,
Mm-hmm.
but not just being mean to be mean.
Yeah,
Everyone is allowed their emotions here.
this is true. This is
Okay, I
true.
have to make an adjustment to my rules of when I would pick someone out of the cult. If they tried to overpower me, I would
Okay.
definitely not like that.
Oh,
So
%. Yeah.
they'd get the boot real quick. And I
100%.
don't think I'd be very nice.
Immediate.
Like I'd probably just like pack their
I,
shit for them and like kick it to the curb and be like, go find your stuff.
that's actually still pretty nice.
Well,
I just put their stuff nicely in their suitcase and put a bow
I
on it
didn't
and tell
say
them to
a
leave.
suitcase. I just said pack it
I'm
up.
just kidding. I know.
Mwah!
Just get it and throw it out the door. Tell them GTFO.
Ooh. Or I could just burn it. Like, thank you for
Burn
contributing to the bonfire, traitor.
it. You may now leave with the clothes on your back because that's all you
Hmm.
have. Bye.
Or I would be like, you can
Traitor.
stay and be a human sacrifice. But that is up to you. I'm not going to force you to sacrifice yourself because that is technically because I'm not going to do it. You'll have to do it yourself. But the gods will be appreciative, the old ones, not the new. I don't know how great that would go over with anyone. And there goes my
Yeah, I
cult.
don't know either.
Okay. Never mind on that. But we're getting cantankerous over here, okay?
Um,
That's going to be our word
yes, we
today
are.
for this week.
Oh,
Okay. Should we hop in? I feel like we've already
let's
like
do it.
started hopping,
Yeah, we have.
but here we are with a check-in.
Yeah, checking in.
Check-in in. Do you want me to start? Do you want to start?
um, I do not have a preference. I'm happy to go first, or if you would like to go first, that is fine.
I think I just want to get it off my chest if that's okay.
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 Yeah, absolutely.
So this week has been a beautifully this month has been a lot of eye-opening moments for me. So you and I talked about one of them earlier today. Um, and for those of you who weren't in this conversation, because I was literally having the same conversation with you, and I was also having it with my sister. So hey, Crow,
Oh,
you already know
nice.
about this. So as we know, because I'm very open about myself being medicated and on Lexapro and how much I'm loving it and all of this stuff. So what I did not realize is that when you are being medicated for certain things like depression, anxiety, things like that, they can show up in different manners. than how they
Mhm.
normally show up because, like, it doesn't take away that emotion completely necessarily. It just takes away the immediate feeling of it from what I'm gathering. This is all gab facts, just so everyone knows. I am not a doctor.
Mhm.
I don't know if that's true or not. But for me, that's my experience so far. Um, so I didn't realize how that first of all, I didn't realize that I was having a depressive episode of any kind because I feel great. I feel wonderful. Like I'm so like I'm happy. I'm like yeah, I've been overwhelmed and stuff, but like overall, like I've been good. Like I thought that I was like
Mhm.
queen of the world, like doing so so well. Um, but now that holidays are over, my birthday is over, everything has calmed down. I am looking back at the past few months, probably since about mid-December, probably closer to like Christmassy time. Um, well, maybe it was closer to like Thanksgiving. Anyway, so start of the holidays, um,
Mhm.
till like the last week. I My depression showed up in a way that it my depression showed up in my spending, in shopping. And I've been making jokes about how like I am a great supporter of our economy because of how much I've been spending,
Mhm.
because of all of my purchases and all of this stuff. And it wasn't until like this week, last week, when I was looking at everything I had gotten and I started taking things back and I realized that in 2026 alone, I have returned over 63 packages or purchases from Amazon just from the past like 2 months of purchases. 63 items. I don't even
Dang.
know how, like, because I started returning things after Christmas before the end of January. I don't even know how
Mhm.
many things from 2025 I returned because I didn't think to count anything until now. But because I wasn't looking for it. Um, and like, I'm trying really hard not to shame myself for that because, like, I am seeing the pattern and I am correcting what I need to correct, right? I mean, granted, there's
Mhm.
some things that I purchased, like my singing bowls that I will never give back because
Mhm.
I love them so much. Like those were a good purchase
Mhm.
for me, for future me, for my space. But a lot of this
Mhm.
shit is just like, what? Like it's the stuff that you look at after after it's there and you're like that's a cute idea, but where did this connect to me? Just
Mhm.
because it was such an impulse or I was in the zone or I was just trying to feel that dopamine hit.
Mhm.
And so that was a rude awakening when I looked at all of that. And um, for those of you that aren't aware or are aware, I'm sorry. Affirm is a really easy thing to get on Amazon, and you can dig yourself into a shit ton of debt with that very quickly. Also, I found out over the past few months that when you are shopping on the Amazon, you can only purchase 50 items in your cart or have only 50 items in your cart at a time.
Oh,
hmm Yeah. So,
dang.
yeah,
I didn't know that.
really great stuff. Really great knowledge now. Like I know so much about Amazon. Um, Also, after returning, I mean, 63 items in the past month and 10 days, I'm pretty sure that Amazon customer service hates me, but I mean, they're still pretty nice, kind of. I had my
Have you had to
first
call and talk to them
No, I
or
just do the chat with them because I'm not about to call and
Mm,
talk to people. Because the last time I did, I was so mad. I was so mad. It was when I got my sister that lamp. I think I told you about it. And they're like, "Well, we can like credit your account $25." I'm like, "I spent over $200 on this lamp that just didn't ship." That like, are you kidding me? And I talked to like 12 other agents and they all said that it was coming, it was coming, it was coming, and it never came. And it's $25 is all you can offer me. Like I was so mad. I am not someone who is like I understand I made a purchase. The seller, it was the seller, it wasn't like Amazon. It's the middle person, and I definitely know that it's not the people I'm talking to whose fault it is.
mhm,
Like I get that. But this bitch, she was one of the supervisory people, and I'm
mhm.
like, I've worked in call centers before. You're not de-escalating anything. If anything, you are fueling this fire and you are insulting the shit out of me. So, cool. Thanks, ma'am.
Ugh.
Sorry. Let me just get a little cantankerous already over fucking Amazon. But
Yes.
so, I mean, Jesus. So
Mm.
I have been a little messy depressing and didn't even realize it because I haven't really been messy about it except for all of the fucking boxes everywhere because Amazon boxes.
Mhm,
But I have started reframing my mind and like I've written it on my mirror and stuff. Like when I go to Amazon to look at stuff, I've deleted most of my wish lists and nearly
okay,
all of my saved for later
okay,
because if I want it bad enough, I'll find it again. And as of right now, I haven't been able to replace
okay.
anything because it's all just so like, oh, that's so cute. Oh, that's a great idea. Oh, this, oh, that. That's not true. I saved two two items and they're not even for me. They're for your children. They're the Christmas gifts that I was gonna get them this year, but instead I got them when I got them. But those two are
I
still
love
in
that.
my cart or in my saved for later. Actually, those have their own list because I was super like purposeful with my list names. So like I
Mhm,
have things for my home that are like investments or like
mhm,
luxury things that I don't need right now, but I've wanted them for a long time. So like I have a
mhm.
towel warmer in there.
Nice.
And it's like
Those seem so nice.
they are so nice. My mom has one or had one. I don't know if she still does. I know that she's had one a couple different times, but it's just so nice to get out the shower and just nice and toasty.
Wrap up in a nice warm towel.
Mhm.
It's fair.
But and like it's so funny to me because like I've always looked at those and been like, "Oh my gosh, they're so expensive. There's no way I could afford that." And I was looking at the one that I really like, the one that has the highest ratings and everything that I was looking at.
Mhm,
Um, it's $90 for this item, which is expensive, right? $90 is almost $100, and that's expensive right now. Like,
mhm,
but is it? In comparison to how expensive everything else is,
mhm,
that's one sushi date,
mhm.
and we're not eating out anymore. I say that. Well, we're trying not to eat out anymore.
You're doing better.
We're doing way better because we got the goodbye old. We just need to keep up on it because it sends so much food that like
Mhm,
we still have two meals from last week and we just got our next
oh,
order
dang.
today. And I'm like, we're just gonna have to, like, double up, and you're gonna have to take this stuff for lunch because I don't know what
Yeah.
else to do."
Can you lessen the number of meals that you're getting?
We can, but I don't know if it's my phone or if there's, like, an update that hasn't come through or what's happening, but whenever I go to try and, like, change the meals and stuff, it, like, glitches and it doesn't save anything. So, like, 2 of our meals I didn't even
It's like,
pick.
"Nope, you're locked in."
It's like, "Sorry." It's like, "Oh, okay. I don't want to, because we get 6 of them,
That's interesting.
and it's so much
Okay.
food. It's so, so much food that, like,
Mhm.
we'll each have dinner, and half the time we could both take lunch the next day, but I don't take lunch, so, like, Zane has lunch the next day, and it's like
Mhm.
ugh. And then, like, that's great, but it's like, that's so much food for us to eat. We did this because we don't need that much food. And, like, the
Mhm.
portion sizes are supposed to be so much smaller, but they feel humongous. But we're both feeling a lot better, which which
Good.
is good. Um, which actually brings me to my next shenanigan. So, as some of you know, I bowl on Sundays. I'm part of a bowling league, and there's it's a zillion different types of people that I bowl with. And let me preface how this ties in. So, I had talked about how I've been depressed and it's showing up in different ways. Like instead of like me feeling depressed and like crying about everything and
Mhm.
reclusing as much as I used to, like I'm spending more money, right? I'm also eating more, which is not new. That one's not a new one. Like
Mhm.
food and shopping are both really big comforts for me. And I'm trying to unlearn that, but it is what it is. So I've gained quite a bit of weight since the holidays, which is I feel like is normal anyways. But I didn't realize how like physically noticeable it was to other people until Sunday. And like granted, Zane and I have already started like a couple of weeks ago, we started going to the gym 3 times a week and I walk like I go out, I wake up at 4 between 4 and 4:30 every morning and I walk for at least 30 minutes with the dogs. Like, for the past couple weeks, I've
Dang.
been doing this. So I'm like, well, like we're eating healthier. We're not eating out nearly as much as we used to. Like, I'm down to like 3 Diet Cokes a week right now, which, if you know me, that is a really big deal. I am
Mhm.
a 3 Diet Cokes a day on a good day. Like, like so for
Mhm.
3 of them a week, that's pretty awesome. Um, but like, so we've already been like making these changes and it's still early enough that there are no results yet. Like I can't see a
Yeah.
difference in me. I don't feel a difference aside from being more tired because I'm waking up at like 4 to walk dogs and exercise first
Mhm.
thing or go to the gym and do Pilates and all of this stuff. Which by the way, I actually really like Pilates. I think that once I
Yeah.
get like all like once my debt is more paid off and I have extra fun money, like, I think I'm gonna get a membership to, like, a yoga studio not yoga, a Pilates studio. Like, I think
Nice.
that would be really good for me, but I love Pilates now, just in case anyone was curious. It's fantastic, and I feel good.
Nice.
Sunday, I was bowling and, like, granted, again, all walks of life, whatever, all shapes and sizes are there. There was a woman that, um did something I am completely against anyways because and I'm sure everyone can guess what happened already, but um like commenting on someone's body in any way, shape, or form is no one's place. You don't need to do that to anybody unless they directly ask you.
Mhm.
You have no place to question whether or not someone is with child or if or anything. Like you have that's not your place. So
Mhm.
this woman, first of all, I have been bowling with this person the entire time. I don't remember a time on this league that she wasn't there. So she's aware of and like
Mhm.
not everything. She's not aware of everything, obviously. Like we're not friends or anything. We bowl together. That's but I was like so she doesn't know my background. She doesn't know my personal life or anything like that. I don't know where she got the idea that I had already had kids because
Oh.
she not quietly, because she was not bowling on my team, like against my team. She was like on the next lane over, on the next set of lanes over, um, yelling at me. So what are you having now? What are you having this time? And I was so confused because I'm like, what are you talking about? So I like walk over to her thinking I'm mishearing her. And I was like, I'm sorry, what are you saying? And she's like, well, what are you having this time? Is it a boy or a girl? And I said, Absolutely nothing." "Oh, you're not pregnant? Oh, I thought you were due soon." And I was like, "Yeah, no, nope, that's all me. Nothing in there except for, food, whatever." But then she proceeded to tell me that, oh, well, a year ago she was 165 pounds. And I was like, wow, that's ridiculous. And you're tiny and you're 70, like 72 years old.
Mhm.
And about a year ago, I weighed this much. And then I found this pill and it's called like weight management pill. And it like I couldn't lose that part of me until I took this pill. You should try it. You should like it's really affordable. You should just get on it.
Oh my god.
And I was like, "Oh, thank you for the advice." Like, okay, it's my turn to bowl. I'm gonna go. Bye. Okay. So I was fine at that point. Like, I understand, like, she's old. She didn't know. I don't know why she thought I had had a child before because I've never, like, I mean, unless she thought that, like, my niece was mine, because Bleep came, they brought their daughter, and, I mean, she's blonde. She looks just like her dad,
Mhm.
which, I mean, we share some genetics, but not enough and like, I don't think people would assume that she's mine in any way, shape, or form
Mhm.
unless they sincerely didn't know or that person, that her dad wasn't there, like maybe because we
Yeah.
do have some kind of similar features, but not really.
Mhm.
So unless that woman assumed that the little girl was mine, which I don't know why she would because she doesn't come with me. And granted, like whenever I see her, we're best friends. So like, and she'll get so excited and Aunt Gabby, Aunt Gabby. Like, okay. But I don't know, like, I don't know if that was it or what happened. And like that really got me. Like, so the first encounter, I was fine. I was like, okay, she's whatever. She's 70 something years old. Like she probably just got confused or something. And so I went and I bowled and I sat back down and one of my teammates was like, "Did she really just ask you if you were pregnant?" And I was like, "Yeah." Like don't think that's ever happened to me as an adult before, or at least not that I can remember. Maybe I blocked it out, but like, okay, like
Mhm.
"Oh, well, I'm working on it." Like, I know I'm bigger than I've been in a while, but, like, I'm working on it. I'm doing it the healthy way this time. I'm not just gonna stop eating. So, like, I was fine until she came back over and kinda trapped me where I was, so I couldn't, like, not trap me, like, I could have stood up at any time, but socially speaking, it would have been rude for me to just, like, walk away from her because I was she literally came over to where I was sitting
Mhm.
and kept going on and on about, like, she started by saying, "I'm sorry, I didn't realize that you weren't pregnant." Okay, you can drop the pregnancy thing, I get it. You think that I'm fat, like, it's cool. Like, whatever. Think what you want about me. I really think that you should try it because and she went on for probably, like, a solid, like, 3 to 5 minutes about this pill and it's and how she thinks that I could really use it and all of this stuff. And as she's getting to the point where she's finishing, she goes, "Look, I'm just saying, I'm 70 whatever years old. If I can do it, you can do it." Cool. Thanks. And then at that
Okay.
point, I wasn't okay anymore. But I tried, like, I put on a
Mhm.
smile. I went and I bowled because it was my turn again. I very quickly turned around and walked promptly to the bathroom and I cried for 10 minutes. Not 10 minutes, it was probably only like a minute. And because I did not want to cry in front of everyone because what's the point in crying about this? Like, okay, she's an asshole. And I could not for the life of me figure out why I was so mad. Because like there's the
Mhm.
rational part of me that's like, she's old. Doesn't get it. She comes from a different time and like things like that could say to people. Like, I guess, but not really.
It doesn't change the fact that it's rude and you
Right.
shouldn't. Like, it's not your business to
Right.
be going up and talking to other people about their body.
Right. So I was trying to figure it out, right? And I'm just like, there has to be something like why am I so like not okay right now? Like, cause like after my little cry fest in the bathroom, like I sucked it up and it was a little awkward for my team because I'm on a team of all guys and like I'm just
Mhm.
like, okay, it's fine. I'm fine. Like it was a little awkward and quiet and like one of them my niece's dad was very like he still conversed with me and stuff and like we were making jokes together and stuff and he made a comment about how um what I should have said to her was actually and pointed to himself and said his name is expecting. You should go ask him about his tummy or his belly or whatever he said. And I'm just like, you're I love it. But he was just being silly with it. And like, cause like to me, it's like, there are so
Mhm.
many reasons I'm not a parent. And like, that's
Mhm.
so like, at first I was like, okay, so she doesn't know my history. She doesn't know anything about me in the grand scheme of things, right? So
Mhm.
she doesn't know that I've actively tried to get pregnant and I could not do it. She doesn't know that that caused some serious mental health issues for me. She doesn't
Mhm.
know that by asking and by saying things like that, she doesn't know if I have any like eating disorders or like any other mental health issues that could have been like cracked by that or maybe some OCD or something like that could have like really spiraled because of something like that. Um, and it just like I was just like, how are people like how is that okay with people? Like, how do you just go through life thinking you can say shit like that to people? And whether it was malicious or not, I don't think that she was trying to be malicious, but at the same time, I don't think she had the best intentions, especially the second time around.
Mhm.
Um, so of course I reached out to Bitsy because I'm trying to make sense of why I'm feeling like this, right? Because I'm trying to reason with myself, like she doesn't know your past. She doesn't know how heartbreaking it was for you to conceive and then lose and conceive and then lose and then not be able to conceive at all and all of these things. Like she doesn't know. Like nobody aside from my family really knows about that. And now everyone that's listening, but like this individual did not know. And I'm just like, so I'm trying to be like, okay, she didn't know. She doesn't know better when it comes to me. I come to bowling usually very happy and outgoing and just a ball of energy and all of this stuff. But so she doesn't know the struggles. Nobody knows the struggles that I've seen personally, right? Like, I haven't seen all of your struggles. You haven't seen all of mine. Like, nobody knows all of my struggles except for me. Like,
Mhm.
there are some struggles I've gone through my therapist doesn't even know about. Like,
Uh-huh.
it is what it is. And that's how it is for everybody. Like, we don't know everyone's full story. So be mindful. Because I was, like I said, sorry, I feel like I'm talking so much and taking over. I apologize. But
No, you're good.
so like I was talking to Bitsy about it because I'm like, I don't understand like why I'm so angry and so uncomfortable. Like I feel violated. I know that I am
Mhm.
a bigger person. Like I know this. I've always known this. But it's like I was like, ugh, I don't know. So I was telling Bitsy what happened, and it's like, um, so Bitsy helped me name things very clearly. So asking or implying pregnancy was a boundary violation, right? Launching into these weight loss pills is unsolicited advice. Comparing her body, oh, she was 78. She's 78. At 78 to mine at 34 is a way of shaming disguised as motivation. And then continuing after I corrected her was just her doubling down on that it's not okay. And then of course she talked or she Bitsy talked me through if it happens again, here are some things you can say instead. Because like I was so frustrated, like it caught me off guard and I just sat there. And what makes me mad about myself is that at the end of it, I thanked her for the advice, being polite.
Uh,
Thank you so much for looking out for me, like whatever. And I'm like, I am so mad that I did. Why would I thank her? That's some
mhm.
thanks for hurting my feelings. Thank you so much for pointing out a flaw that I am so hyper aware and sensitive about. Thanks. And the way that Bitsy phrased it is that my body in that moment, since I was caught off guard, my body chose safety and de-escalation instead of confrontation when I have already, like, when I already just wanted to shrink and disappear. So I'm like, fuck. And I've been working so hard to get out of that, right? Like
Uh-huh.
to embrace my body because my body, although it is bigger than normal, it's beautiful. Every part of me is beautiful. Like, yeah, I have a tummy and that's okay. I'm working on it and at least I have a tummy because I am full and I'm happy. And like I say it's because I'm happy, but it's because like I'm eating, I'm able to eat, I am able to put food in my mouth. Where there are some people
Mhm.
who do not have a body anywhere near mine because they can't. And I'm not like gloating. This is not a
Mhm.
gloating moment, but it's like There are so many someone can comment on. I have beautiful eyes. I have piano fingers. I both my piano fingers. I have a really
Your
cute
fingers are
butt,
beautiful.
and my
Yeah,
legs
you
aren't too
do.
shabby. Like, they're thicker for sure.
Thick thighs save
Yeah, they
lives.
do. And hey, if Zane dies, he'll die happy. I need to take that out. I'm not going to. I'll leave it. Sorry, Zane's mom,
You
if you hear
shouldn't.
that. Sorry, mom, if
Oh,
you hear that.
that's
Dad, if for some reason you're listening, I'm so sorry.
listen at your own risk, folks.
Seriously. But, like, I'm trying to, like, come to terms with, like, why. But
Mhm.
it's like, I just really, like, with this check-in, like, I really just wanna shove it down everyone's throat. When it comes to other people's appearances, like their bodies, what they look like, how they carry their weight, we all carry it differently and for different reasons. I'm sure everyone who's
Mhm.
ever looked at anything about weight loss or losing weight or workouts or whatever on Pinterest or Instagram or something have probably had those ads pop up where it's like, these are the 4 types of bellies you could have depending on if it's stress, if it's this,
Mhm.
if it's that, whatever. Like, fuck it all.
Mhm.
And just so you
Mhm.
know, it is never, ever okay to comment on someone's weight unless they explicitly ask for your advice. And when it comes to it, she doesn't know. What if because I know that there are people who have done unspeakable things to their body, who have mutilated their own bodies because they're so unhappy with what it looks
Mhm.
like. I know that people have taken their own lives because they're so unhappy with the way their body looks.
Mhm.
Shut the fuck up about other people's bodies. Seriously. And if
Yep.
you are around someone and you hear them comment and it's obviously unsolicited, speak the fuck up. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not saying start a riot or start a fight or anything like that. But when it comes to
Let's
mental
start a
health,
riot. Honestly, though.
like
Yeah.
seriously, and when it comes to those around you, speak the fuck up. If you see someone doing that, it is uncalled for. Unless it is
Oh,
explicitly asked for. Shut your goddamn mouth.
100%.
And
Something
now
that I
I'm
teach my kids
cantankerous
is
because fuck that person right now. Fuck that
I mean, that's
78-year-old
fair,
woman
though. It's
who decided to fat shame me when I was finally starting to feel good about the routine that I'm in. Thanks. Granted, she doesn't know, so
people
I'm like, whatever. And a lot of people are gonna be like, she's so old, she doesn't know better. Fuck that. Fuck that. Age does not give you any right to other people
mm-mm,
or to say inappropriate things. If that's
mm-mm.
the case, you don't belong in public and you should either stay home or go to a nursing place, like whatever. Or just get a fucking muzzle. I don't care. Now I am cantankerous. I'm sorry. I just took the whole first hour and I'm cantankerous as fuck.
No, you're fine. Honestly, though, it's like we really don't nobody has the right to comment on anybody's body,
Mhm.
and it's so sad to me how often people do and how much they don't see anything wrong with it. Like, it's so inappropriate. Like you're saying, unless someone is asking you something or inviting that conversation, there is even if you're, you know, commenting on someone's body in a positive way, like, we can all be positive with each other, right? But still, like, be careful of the things that you say about people's bodies because you don't know how it's taken. You don't know how it's going to impact them. You don't know their history and all of the struggles and things, and it just it blows my mind that that's still such a big thing that people think that we just have the right to comment on each other's bodies.
Mhm.
That's
Well, and I
that's
think
just really
something that
sad.
is like,
Uh,
so okay, welcome back. Yeah, so, like, I mean, like, and now I'm justifying that I don't look that fat, it's fine. But fuck people. Fuck 'em.
honestly though, honestly, honestly.
It's like,
That's well, and I mean, to your point too of again, not I mean, I guess I already said that and agreed with it, but not knowing people's history because even if it is a comment that can roll off someone's back, like you don't know.
yeah.
You don't know. Shut the fuck up. You don't know.
Right.
Everyone is facing their own struggles
Mhm.
and like there's no reason for us to be out here commenting things that are not positive or helpful to people.
Exactly. Exactly. And it's like, I just I don't know, I feel like I don't know. And it could be because I'm going to start my period any day. And so I was already, like, extra emotional, hence crying in the
Mhm.
bathroom of a bowling alley. Go me. 34, I didn't think that that would ever happen, but that's okay.
Hey, you were able to
I was
cry.
able to
That's
cry, so that's a good thing,
something.
right?
Yeah.
But, like, sorry. Um, I don't even know where I was going with that. Never mind. What were we talking about?
You were crying in a bathroom,
No, before that.
just not commenting on people. You don't know. Everyone's going through their own struggles and their own shit.
Mhm.
Be positive and nice.
Mhm. See, if I had a cult, this wouldn't have been an issue.
We all would have stepped up.
Mhm. I don't know.
So we all would have been nice and loving. Is
Mhm.
that what you were getting at? Yeah. Yeah, people are just I just don't understand it. I don't know. I tell my kids if a comment that you wish to make to somebody is not something that they can fix in 10 seconds or less,
Mhm.
don't make it. There's no need. Hey,
Right.
your hair's sticking up. Hey, you've got some in your teeth. Your shirt's rolled up.
Mhm.
If they can't fix it, there's no need to comment on it.
Exactly.
You good? You being cut over there?
Yeah, I am getting cut over here by these little
Oh,
murder mittens.
jeez. Belladonna, calm
I
down.
know.
When you said her whole name, it reminded me. I don't know why. Our work systems are so weird. Some people have like their entire name listed places and others don't. Like I was looking at a report today for completion rate of something and my entire like middle name and everything was listed and I was like, "Why is my whole ass name on here?" Like
Yeah, that's
that's weird
weird.
as fuck.
Okay.
Yeah, it's weird. It just reminded me of that.
Okay. Okay. Oh,
But
sorry.
I want to say what?
I was like, I'm good. That's my check-in is that I'm cantankerous as fuck lately because I recognize, but I'm also on the up and up because I recognized what was happening with my depression and I'm able to like do some damage control with it. But I'm also like, just be mindful of other people, you guys. Like, shut the fuck up. Seriously. Ugh, like,
100%.
there's no excuse for that behavior. It is, it's disgusting. We don't need to do that ever to anyone for any reason.
Mhm. Agreed. Agreed. Well, I'm proud of you. Everything you're feeling is valid. You are moving through on this journey, right?
Mhm.
You're doing good things. I love it.
Yeah.
Thank you for being vulnerable and sharing with us.
You're welcome. Thanks for letting me get cantankerous.
Of course, anytime. All right. You feel complete? Anything else you want to share?
I am good. I am good.
Okay.
Sorry. Yes, I
So
feel
for
complete. Sorry, I
okay.
just recognized that I did not say because I'm sitting here and I'm like, I'm good. I don't have anything else I need to do a check-in on, I don't think. We're good. But yeah, no, I'm complete. I saw you
Okay,
yawn.
good. Sorry, yawns. I
Yawn.
know. It's contagious. Uh, okay, well, for my check-in, I have like two main things going on right now. I had shared with you, I think like last week or the week before. I don't even know. Sometimes our conversations just blur to me.
Well, you have so many
Um,
good ones.
and we really do. Um, but have I have an IUD. I have had one since my daughter was born. And we're coming up on the end of it. Um, or like more so the end of it. And so I'm starting to like it's not, I don't know, working fully anymore. So I'm starting to feel a lot of things that I haven't felt in a long time. I think I was telling you in so backing up a little bit. Um, I was just like my body was feeling a lot of different things, and I was just like, "Man, this is I don't know, just a lot." And I haven't like things aren't normally I don't feel these things regularly anymore. And so I was actually talking with Vox and trying to understand certain things. And in explaining things and part of my journey, I guess I realized that um, I have been on birth control for like 16 years, which is insane.
Mhm.
I mean, it makes sense. Like, there's reasons behind it, right? But just a really long time. Um, so anyway, I am navigating through that right now. Again, feeling a lot of things that I haven't felt in a long time, which are, uh, I mean, a little bit uncomfortable. But I actually have an appointment this recording week, not releasing week, of getting it out. And I'm just going to be one with my body. And I know it may be a learning period, right? But I'm excited for it. Um, so it is exciting. Again, it's been uncomfortable and I have been quite cantankerous and just tired and whiny and all the things, but it's okay. I am excited for this journey moving forward. It'll be something beautiful because being having a feminine body and being able to embrace it, I think is such a beautiful thing. And I have such beautiful role models in my life that already do that. So I'm excited to embrace it. Um, one of the other main things for me right now is I think I've talked a little bit about co-parenting with other parents, not necessarily spouses, but other parents, um, is really challenging sometimes.
Mhm.
And um, we are at a point where we are we're going to mediation to figure some things out and to get on the same page.
Mhm.
And it's a good thing. Like that's not um I don't know. It's a good thing ultimately to get to this place and to be able to, fully agree on things laid out and whatnot. But it's been really interesting building up to getting closer to the date that we have set. First off, actually setting a date, which is great. And then getting closer to it and like really talking through things and like really letting it, I don't know, be real and set in, I guess. Um, I I haven't taken this to Vox. It was interesting when you said you took your situation and that were able to like name things
Mhm.
and say what things were. I am interested in I don't know, I've thought about doing that, but I think that I realized probably just, like, over the last couple days, honestly, um, that I think that this process is taking me back to my divorce, like, mentally, or, like, the way my body is, like, reacting, which is so interesting because, I mean, that's not where I'm at, right? Um, but it's been affecting me in more ways than I thought, and it's definitely, did you just raise your
I
hand?
did.
Do you have something to
I
say?
do, because I know why that's happening, but I want you to finish your
Oh,
thought.
okay, okay. Um, I don't know, yeah, it's just been really interesting because it's been impacting me, like, in ways that I didn't think, like, I feel like I don't know, I'm more stressed about it than I should be because, again, I know, like I said, this is a good thing,
Mhm,
like, I'm really happy that we're to this point where it's scheduled and we're, going to be able to talk through these things, we've got everything laid out, like, it's really good, I do have a good feeling about it,
mhm.
but it just has, like I've had some of those I don't even know, I guess I haven't named them, emotions, uncomfortable, stressed, yeah, I don't know, uncomfortable overall. Like, I've really had to take some time to, like, really feel my feelings and sit with things and, like, allow myself to first off, like, allow myself to feel them, but then kind of move forward and not dwell on them. Um, and I think some of it in the beginning was a little bit like, I mean, what I was just talking about, with my IUD being towards the end of its life. Um, I am feeling a lot more feelings, and I am going through a lot of different moods quicker, and so I've just been kind of like, "Okay, it's part of that."
Mhm,
But I'm realizing, like, these last couple of days, like, it's more than that. Like, I think it's just that deep I don't know, I mean, going through my divorce was not I mean, it wasn't fun, it wasn't a great time,
mhm,
so I think I'm just mentally going back there, and it's very interesting.
mhm. So the reason that's happening is because it's a trigger for you, because you had to do mediation when you did get divorced. You've been here before during that time.
Yeah.
And when we are triggered by things, especially things like this, where you're literally put back into an almost identical situation for almost the exact same thing. Actually, for
Mhm.
this one, this is the exact same thing, isn't it? Or is it? I guess it's not because
Uh,
it's like post
Close,
divorce,
but
but
less involved,
right.
yeah.
So your brain, this is a scientific fact, folks, not a gap fact, just so we're aware. So your brain does not respond to your trigger that happened X amount of years ago with your current mindset because as you are triggered, your brain goes back to that person, to that version of you, to that time frame, that unhealed, hurting
Okay.
time frame, which is why you feel like you're back getting divorced again. It's because your brain literally doesn't
Mhm.
know the difference between going through that again and what's actually happening. Because so like there's that part of your brain that is triggered, but you're also like this time giving yourself that space. So the more that you're giving yourself that space to feel what you're feeling, y- and especially now that your IUD is lessening quite a bit and you're able to feel your emotions more fully and go through all of those emotions and feelers and you're so fluffy. Sometimes I can't handle it. Not you, not the cat. As I just yelled at everyone for commenting on other beings' bodies. But she's pure fluff though. Like she literally is all fur. Oh
Is.
baby. Well, she's a cute little booty cheeks.
She does.
But like you like literally it's a brain thing. It like that you're not doing anything wrong. You are doing everything right for you. You are giving yourself that space to feel, to heal, to all of these things that you did not do while you were going through it the first time. But it
Mhm.
makes perfect sense why you're why you literally feel that way because your brain is literally taking you back there because it doesn't know how else to handle it because it's you survived the first time this way. You can do it again.
Mhm.
So,
It's fair. That makes
science,
sense.
y'all.
Our brains are very interesting
I feel like
the
that
way
is an
that
understatement, but yeah.
it is. It really, really is. Oh my god. And I feel like we don't even know the half of it. Our brains are very, very impressive. But it's definitely interesting to realize that and to I don't know. I mean, like you're saying, going about it in a different way this
Mhm.
time and like allowing myself things that I didn't allow before and even just recognizing it because um something had happened and I was pretty upset about it.
Mhm.
Um and I have worked a lot on my I've worked a lot on my anger, but also just like my responses to certain people in certain situations of like, okay, I'm just like I'm not giving my energy to this, you know?
Mhm.
Um, but something specific happened that like I was raging. I was way more than cantankerous.
Mhm.
I was like fuming.
Okay.
And I was like, why am I so mad? Like why yeah, I don't know. I had to like step back and be like, it's okay. Like calm the fuck down. Oh my God. Which I mean, I didn't do that. I very much felt my feelings and moved through it.
Mhm.
But yeah, just step back and be like, oh my God, like why am I reacting like this? I haven't reacted like this in a long time. Very interesting. It's a weird feeling.
I can only imagine.
But
But you got this.
yeah,
You're doing it right this time.
thank
Go
you.
you.
Thanks. Thanks. I mean, I know, I don't know, I didn't talk for super long, but those are really my big things right now. Um, and with all of that I have shared with you, at least as far as tonight goes, I have a raging headache,
Mhm.
so that's fun. But
Okay, take some
yeah,
salt and put it under your tongue and then drink a whole glass of water.
okay, I will gladly do that. I am not kidding when I tell you I have tried multiple things tonight. Like I've been a lot more. Um, I think I don't know mentioned like um I don't know. I don't know if I've mentioned this or not. I'm wanting to be a lot more natural with things, which like I've been on that journey off and on for a little bit, ever since having kids. That's been a big thing of like, oh my God, what the fuck are we putting in our bodies? And
Mhm.
what the fuck are we trying to put in our children's bodies? This is crazy. Um, but I've still very much been a I mean, I unfortunately have headaches pretty often. Um, and so I take medicine when they get pretty bad, but, like, for the most part, I'm just like, "Eh," you know? Like, I can deal with it, or, like, I'll, try to lay in a dark room or use an ice pack or drink more water or, like,
Mhm.
identify what it is. Um, but I've been more interested too recently with, like, my interest in wanting to like grow a garden and grow herbs and all these
Mhm.
things. I'm like, oh, I could make my own teas and stuff, which is hilarious because I've never been a tea person. But I want to start like being a tea person and, doing all these natural things
Yeah.
to help your body when you have these things. Um, and so granted, I didn't look at like tea today, but I tried multiple things and I finally was like, I just need medicine. I took medicine and the medicine still isn't helping. But I will gladly try
Yeah.
that.
Also Zane has got me into whenever I have like a headache coming on, like before it like hits migraine status, like he'll have me go and stick my feet in warm water or hot water, like warm to
Mhm. Put an ice pack on the back of your
yeah.
neck?
Did you try that today?
Yep. That was the first thing I did
That is such a
when
good
I signed
idea.
off work today. I went
Goodness.
upstairs and did that, and it did nothing. That has actually worked before, though, and I think a lot of it is, like, it depends on the reason for your headache,
Mhm.
right? And sometimes that's hard to figure out. Because even, like, before I came down, for us to have this lovely recording.
Mhm.
James was looking up some stuff and was like, it could be due to stress. So here's different ways. What did he name his? He named his chat GPT like Nala or something.
Nala?
I don't even remember now. I think it's not like N-A, it's N-O. So I think it's like
Nola?
Nola.
Like New Orleans,
I don't
Louisiana?
remember.
That's all I think of. Nola,
Narlands.
New Orleans,
Uh,
Louisiana?
yeah, there you go. Um, but he was talking to his chat GPT about different things. And so he had me do this stretch before I came down with my neck, which actually it was weird. It felt good and I could feel it like down my back. But I mean, alas, my head still hurts. But it's just also, I mean, again, I guess another interesting thing with our body. Literally so many things um, that can cause headaches, and we don't always know
Mhm.
what the resolution is to help it out. But I don't know. After this, I'm just gonna go sleep in a dark room.
That's fair. That's fair. You do you,
Yeah.
boo.
Yeah. Oh well.
Dang it.
That's what I've got.
Okay. Well, do you feel complete?
I do. Yeah.
Okay. Then let's call it.
Okay. Let's do it.
So, yeah, that's a wrap on this week's episode, everyone. Thanks for getting cantankerous with this bulb.
We hope you had as much fun as we did. Don't forget to give us a review, 5 stars only. Comment your favorite parts, things that you would like to hear. Um, Remember, no commenting on people's bodies. Just comment on our videos. That's all. Uh, and
Seriously.
share with your friends and family, people that match the vibe. Because we're not forcing things. We're just
Magnetic.
magnetizing.
Cantankerously magnetic.
Yes.
Love it.
Share with your cantankerous friends that match our cantankerousness.
Yeah. Do it. Oh, and don't forget to follow us on social media, the socials, for more
The
gorgeous
socials.
pandiamoniums. For more
For
gorgeous
gorgeous pandy.
pandemoniums. I don't know why I cannot. Gorgeous pandemonium throughout.
Oh my god. Until next time, folks, keep embracing the
And
madness.
we're gonna see you.
Next Tuesday.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm sorry about your head, dude. That blows.
It's okay.